Bachelor in Paradise viewers disgusted by Dale's behavior. July 23, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News fans. Bachelor Nation fans were excited to see Dale Moss again on Season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise. He was only briefly on Season 16 of The Bachelorette in 2020. Claire Crawley fell hard and fast for Dale. She only had eyes for him from the moment he got out of the limo. The feeling was mutual. In a first for the franchise, Claire quit the show in the middle of the season. She left with Dale after he proposed. The network brought in Tayshia Adams to finish out the season. Dale and Claire's relationship after the show was messy, with multiple splits. They ended their relationship for good in September 2021. Claire found love with Ryan Dawkins. They married in 2023 and welcomed a daughter a year later. As for Dale, he dated Dolly Alex for over 2 years, before breaking up at the end of last year. He didn't mourn the relationship long before signing on for Bachelor in Paradise. His arrival on the beach sent shockwaves among the female contestants. Dale quickly formed a connection with Kat Izzo, who previously got engaged on Season 9 of Bachelor in Paradise. But a recent kissing game put their relationship to the test. Keep reading to find out why viewers are disgusted by Dale's behavior. Dale Moss spawns new catchphrase. A secret kissing challenge was meant to test the strength of the relationships formed so far on Season 10. And it did, especially for Dale Moss and Kat Izzo. During this week's episode, she asked if he kissed Allie Jo Hinks outside of the challenge. Dale admitted that he did. Kat wasn't happy about it. She was even less happy that Dale repeatedly tried to shut down any conversation about it. His explanation was that he did kiss Allie Jo, but immediately deaded it. Kat and viewers were confused by what that even meant. But Dale kept repeating it, saying it at least 8 times. Another contestant finally explained to Kat that the slang term meant shut it down. So Dale was saying that he did kiss Allie Jo, but shut down anything else from happening. In his view, he stayed true to Kat. Kat, every time Dale says he deaded it, hashtag Bachelor in Paradise, pick 2025, July 22nd. Despite arguing over it for the entire episode, Kat gave Dale her rose during the shocking rose ceremony. Bachelor in Paradise. Viewers disgusted by Dale's behavior. His behavior toward Kat wasn't the only red flag for viewers. At several points, he yelled at the chirping birds. One fan took to social media to share their changed opinion of Dale Moss. Dale's true colors are showing and it's not attractive. He doesn't know how to listen, he cuts people off, and shows zero accountability for his actions, they wrote. The viewer wasn't alone in their disgust for Dale's behavior this season. Check out some of the other things people said. He was such a dick to her during that first conversation about the Allie Jo kiss. I was totally turned off by his behavior. It has become insanely obvious why he is single. People love to say Claire was crazy, but imagine putting up with this childish, narcissistic gaslighter. He gives me the creeps and has since the beginning. Cannot believe Kat stuck with him. She kept saying she's done with unhealthy relationships. Were you surprised by Dale's behavior on Bachelor in Paradise? Viewers disgusted by Dale's behavior. What happened on that beach changes everything. Introduction. Paradise turned toxic? The sunsets, the waves, the romance. Bachelor in Paradise promises drama, but no one was prepared for Dale Moss's descent from charming heartthrob to one of the most controversial figures in Paradise history. Now, viewers are voicing outrage, accusing Dale of gaslighting, manipulation, and more. Did Dale truly expose his darkest side, or is there more to the story? Welcome to the beach. Dale Moss arrived on the sands of Sayulita like a god, returning to Olympus. With his signature smirk, toned physique, and the kind of smooth confidence that once won over Claire Crawley and mere days, Bachelor Nation cheered his entrance. Kat Izzo, stunning in a coral bikini, was the first to pull him aside. Dale is, wow, she whispered to the camera. I'm sorry, but I might need to explore this. And explore she did. By sunset, Dale and Kat were cozying up by the fire, whispering flirtatious nothings, while Will, who'd been coupling with Kat the past 2 episodes, watched in stunned silence. But that was only the beginning. The triangle no one saw coming. The tension crackled in the humid air as Dale began making the rounds. He flirted with Olivia. He complimented Eliza. He even shared a suspiciously long hug with Rachel Recchia. Kat, unaware or willfully ignoring the signs, was all in. She boasted to others that she and Dale were on the same wavelength, and she could see this becoming something serious. Meanwhile, Dale confided in Aaron Clancy, off camera. "She's nice, but we're on Paradise. I'm just feeling things out." What viewers saw, however, was even worse. During a game of Truth or Dare, Dale was dared to kiss the person he was most attracted to. Without hesitation and without consulting Kat, he leaned in and kissed Jess. The beach erupted. Kat was speechless. "I don't even know what just happened," she mumbled, walking away from the group, visibly shaken. Viewers start to turn. Social media exploded. #JusticeForKat began trending within an hour of the episode airing. Dale is the reason women have trust issues. How does he still have the audacity? This is Claire Crawley all over again. Run, Kat. Fan pages that once celebrated Dale's charm started posting montages of his Paradise moments, captioned with phrases like "Red Flag Central" and "Player in Paradise." On Reddit, a full thread dissected his manipulative behavior. He love-bombed Kat and then ghosted her emotionally. Classic narcissist tactics. It's giving emotionally unavailable with a sprinkle of gaslight. The producer whisper. Behind the scenes, producers seem to lean into the narrative. The next episode was edited to highlight Dale's conflicting conversations, sweet-talking Kat one moment, suggesting he wanted to explore with Eliza the next. Then came the bombshell. Kat overheard Dale telling John Henry that he didn't see it going anywhere long-term with her. Crushed and humiliated, she confronted him on the beach. "You told me we were connecting," she said through tears. Dale shrugged, sipping his drink. "Yeah, we connected, but I'm just being honest. I didn't say it was serious." The reaction was instant. The other women rallied around Kat. The men, most notably Brayden, called Dale out. "You can't just string girls along, man," Brayden said. "This isn't some modeling gig where you pose and bounce." A beach divided. The fallout was brutal. Kat refused to speak to Dale. Jess distanced herself. Even Olivia, who'd flirted with Dale earlier, labeled his behavior cringy in her confessional. The cast split into 2 groups, those who believed Dale was just playing the game and those who saw his actions as toxic. In the rose ceremony that followed, Dale shocked everyone by giving his rose to newcomer Rachel Nance, bypassing both Kat and Jess. Kat didn't receive a rose. In a tearful car ride home, she said, "I came here for love. I really thought Dale could be it. I feel used." Bachelor Nation was livid. Kat speaks out. The morning after the episode aired, Kat posted on Instagram, "Love isn't a game. Don't settle for someone who makes you feel like you're just an option." She didn't tag Dale. She didn't need to. Thousands of supportive comments flooded in. Even Claire Crawley chimed in with a cryptic quote reposted to her story. "If he's a lesson, let it be the last one." On TikTok, fans began compiling video essays titled "The Rise and Fall of Dale Moss" and "Dale, Paradise's Real Villain." Dale responds, sort of. As backlash mounted, Dale finally broke his silence in a 17-minute Instagram Live. "I didn't come to Paradise with bad intentions," he began. "People forget this is a dating show. I explored connections. That's what we're supposed to do." But fans weren't buying it. His repeated use of the word journey, lack of remorse, and refusal to apologize directly to Kat made things worse. One viral tweet read, "Dale Moss giving non-apology energy like it's his job. Oh wait, it is." Within hours, Dale turned off his Instagram comments. The unaired footage that changes everything. Then came the leak. A Bachelor fan account uploaded a now-deleted clip showing Dale laughing with producers shortly after his kiss with Jess. In the clip, he said, "Let them hate me. At least I'll be memorable." Bachelor Nation was done. The next episode saw producers scrambling. A sit-down between Dale and host Jesse Palmer was edited into the middle of the show. "Do you feel like you've hurt people here?" Jesse asked him. Dale paused, then muttered, "Maybe, but this isn't summer camp, it's paradise." That moment, it broke Twitter. The Paradise Reckoning. Eliza, who had briefly entertained the idea of dating Dale, called him out during a group chat. "We're not disposable, Dale," she said firmly. "You don't get to sample everyone like it's a buffet and then throw shade when we call it out." Jess chimed in too. "I should have said something sooner. You made me feel special, then acted like it meant nothing. That's not okay." Dale looked cornered, defensive. "You all act like I'm the only one dating multiple people. But you're the only one lying about it," Kat said as she walked back onto the beach in a surprise return orchestrated by producers. The final confrontation. Kat's return wasn't about roses. It was about closure, and it came in the form of a brutally honest one-on-one with Dale. "I didn't come back to fight," she said. "I came to speak my truth." She laid out everything: the misleading promises, the emotional whiplash, the public embarrassment. Dale tried to deflect, but she held her ground. "You can charm your way through interviews, but you can't gaslight your way out of this," she said. The other contestants applauded, literally. Paradise Aftermath. Dale chose to leave Paradise days later. He claimed he was misunderstood and ready to get back to real life. But his post-show brand took a nosedive. Sponsorships paused, a podcast appearance was abruptly canceled, former Bachelor Nation alums unfollowed him. Kat, on the other hand, was thriving. She did a podcast tour, gained nearly 200,000 Instagram followers, and received praise for handling everything with grace. Producers, seeing the fan reaction, made her the narrator of the final 2 episodes. The tell-all that shocked us all. The Bachelor in Paradise tell-all reunion was one for the books. Kat arrived in a stunning black dress and received a standing ovation. Dale arrived late. The confrontation was swift. Jesse Palmer addressed the elephant in the room. "Dale, Bachelor Nation has labeled your behavior the worst of the season. What do you want to say to Kat?" He offered a stilted apology. "I'm sorry if I hurt you. That was never my goal." Kat's response? Legendary. "If you hurt me, you mean when you did. Own it, Dale, because I already have." Cheers, claps, mic drop. From dreamboat to disaster. Once the poster boy of Bachelor romance, Dale Moss walked into Paradise with swagger and left with scandal. His actions reignited debates about emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and the difference between dating and disrespect. Bachelor Nation didn't just cancel Dale, they dissected him. And while the beach will welcome new faces next season, the ghost of Dale's behavior will linger as a cautionary tale. Because in Paradise, charm might get you the rose, but character is what gets you the girl.